Hey, what is up, YouTube? This is Stoto, and today I'm going to be talking about politics. Nope, I'm not. I'm going to be talking about the politics of aspartame. Okay? So, if you have researched aspartame, you probably have found out that it actually doesn't really have any negative effects on your health unless you are by chance allergic to it. What it is a bonding of two amino acids, glutamic acid and aspartic acid. So it's aspartame, so glutam, and glutamic, yeah. So, aspartame. That's what it is. And it's a phenylketonuric, and that just means that it tricks your brain into thinking it's sweet when it's actually not sweet. Some people have an allergy to it. It's pretty rare. They've done studies on it with rats, and the rats were getting a huge dose of aspartame in these studies, okay? There was one study that I found that said aspartame was linked to stomach cancer, gut cancers, and things of that nature. How much time do I have on this video? Okay, there's no time limit. Sorry, I had to make sure. Because aspartame is 200 times sweeter than sugar, so you'd have to have a lot of it. Like, these rats were having, 2,000 milligrams of it daily, or something like that, and then it was linked to an increased risk of stomach cancer and things of that nature. Now, one thing is, first of all, that would be like 200 cans of Diet Coke, for example, a day, okay? Or, another thing, that would be like rats are much smaller than us, so the amount that would get residual in their body is way lower than the amount that would get residual in our body. And there's no way we would consume, 2,000 milligrams of aspartame daily for months on end, because that shit is nasty, okay? That's gross. If you have too much of it, it's just gross, because, when they put too much aspartame in a diet soda, and it's just like, oh my god, this is just bitter almost. And that's what it's like, okay? So, as for health risks, aspartame puts you at no higher risk of cancer, okay? That's just cancer. I haven't really studied its effects on other things, and there's one thing. The empty calories, or actually the non-existent calories, okay, so it's sweet. Your brain gets tricked into thinking it's sweet, and that makes you think that you're going to get a calorie boost, and then that doesn't happen, so that can trick you into going into the kitchen cabinet, getting a bowl of Captain Crunch, and getting those calories that weren't there in the first place, okay? So it can be kind of pointless in that sense, but if you know that that's going to happen, then just get some willpower and stop going to the cabinet for the Captain Crunch, okay? Now, as for the politics of aspartame, so this is where it gets super shady and why I kind of don't like aspartame anymore. Because miracle berries, okay? This dude had a company and he was selling miracle berry tablets, okay? You know what those are. You put them on your tongue and they make sour stuff taste sweet and bitter stuff taste not bitter, okay? Or at least less bitter, okay? And so he was selling them. He was selling them for, pretty cheap. He was sending sample packs to diabetics and all that, Anyway, so the FDA, I hate them. The FDA literally banned his product in favor of aspartame because the dude that was developing aspartame at the time had a deal with the FDA that his sweetener was going to be the next big thing on the market. And so there it was. The Miracle Berry tablets were banned, aspartame was in, and Diet Coke became a thing. Now, that's not okay. And I have some Miracle Berry tablets, but you know how expensive they are now. They weren't nearly that expensive before. Okay, they're just expensive now because the FDA has them banned, basically. And people can make a big profit off of them that way. So it's stupid. And that is the politics of aspartame, everybody. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a lovely week, a lovely day, and see ya. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, and share, blah, blah, blah.